Hello, I think the sound's on. Sorry, I'm not there yet. Yes, you're not seeing me, but you are hearing me. I'm all the way upstairs in my office with Custard, who's going to come for Mailbag and for like 5 seconds until he decides to start fighting somebody. Right, buddy? You want to say something to the mic? No? Okay, that's fine too. Come on, we're going downstairs. Okay, hang on. We got one pit stop to make on the way. Over here in the kitchen, I gotta drop off my breakfast, my headphones, and get some Starbucks here that DJ picked up this morning. Here you go, Custard. There you go, pal. Oh, the knife box, the box. There we go. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna sit right here in Logan's seat. He's obviously not here right now. And let's check and make sure everything's going okay. Where's my phone? Okay, this pocket. Hi, everybody. Been a while. How are you? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Let's see. There we go. Let's not be Custard. Be good. Custard, I don't want to see you biting him. You go right back to your room. Okie dokie. Sounds like everybody can hear me, at least okay enough. So first off, let me apologize for missing 2 mailbags in a row. I really am sorry about it, especially all the nice stuff was I'm putting the covering up the addresses. There's stuff from all over the world. Wonderful people have gone out of their way to ship us stuff, and I know shipping's not cheap. And I really feel like I let you down by not getting to it in a more timely fashion. Yeah, I feel like I had good excuses, but still, that doesn't excuse it. That's a stupid thing to say. All right, since we're off to a good start. So, news-wise, I did talk to you for a couple minutes last week, but let's get caught up real quick. We've got 3 groups of cats and kittens in right now, none of who were born here this time, which is, I think, our first time doing that in Connecticut. Maybe not. Because we had a couple that showed up that way, I guess, but not really, alone entirely. We had mom cats in at the same time. But you know that already, and then what you may or may not have heard is that we're still trying to get all of them healthy. It's been a real struggle. First off, there's a URI of some type, probably herpes. There was also some Kalisi virus, which may also show as an upper respiratory infection, sneezing, snotty eyes, that kind of stuff. We're pretty sure we had some Kalisi because of the symptoms of that being like tongue ulcers, and sometimes it makes kittens limp a little bit, and we saw that, but that's mostly all resolved. In Cape's room, Cape and her 3 kittens still have some major URI symptoms. A major, like, their eyes are weepy and they sneeze a lot. And then the little green collared girl, whose name I'm definitely not going to get right if I try to come up with it. No, I'm not. Anyway, the little green collared girl is the worst of them. Her nose is so full of snot, you can just hear her breathing through it. She breathes through it fine, which is, I guess, the good end of it, but it annoys me. It's like really bad, like listening to somebody who won't just go blow their nose all day long. So it's tough to see her like that, but she's fine. She's happy. She's putting on weight. They're all just perfectly happy with what they are. And we'll get over it in due time, I'm sure. I've given them a major course of famciclovir, which usually helps us clear these things right up. So far, no luck for them. Now, the other groups have also shown symptoms of this on and off, and I thought that we'd licked it in the other 2 rooms, but I did notice the Rainbow Room guys are a little bit sneezier than I would like, but that's, again, I'm just being super sensitive. The big deal, of course, is the ringworm that we know that they have. We found for sure that they have it in the Rainbow Room. Blazer has not Blazer, Jumper has the most obvious, like giant bald spot on her back. But also the little girl there who is Smock? The names, I still haven't got the names down because I haven't talked to you guys about them enough yet. Anyway, the girl in the rainbow room, the little girl, was the one though that really had the obvious, like detectable ringworm. Funny enough, you know, having a bald spot doesn't necessarily mean ringworm. We've had plenty of kittens that have come in and had bald spots of various types that were not ringworm, which is, by the way, a fungus, not a worm. It's just like athlete's foot. So we've had plenty of bald spots that were not that, but on Jumper, her giant bald spot, one of the first things that you do look at, it's not a definitive test by any means, as we see, you look at it with a black light, and if it glows a particular sort of a yellowish green color, it's like a really gross yellow green that it glows under the black light, that's a pretty good sign that it's probably ringworm. But if it doesn't, and hers doesn't, hers glows, but it's not that color at all. It's just like a skin glowing color, really. If it doesn't, that doesn't mean that it's not ringworm. And so the fact that we then detected the characteristic color on the little girl helped us to sort of realize, okay, even though it's not the right color, this is definitely ringworm on Jumper. So that's where it started. I'm pretty sure that I have seen it now on Cloak, because Cloak has a new bald spot on her neck, which is an unusual place to get them if it's not ringworm, because it can't be like over grooming or something. She can't even really reach her own neck. So the thing is that when I look at that under the black light, it glows like Jumper's did, the wrong color. But again, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not. We just assume it is. So we're treating them for it as well. It's supposed to be super contagious. The first time I've ever experienced it. I think I had it myself when I was like in high school, but that was so long ago, and everybody in high school gets that kind of thing, and it was no big deal. And even for the cats and the kittens, it's not a big deal. The worst that they get is bald and itchy. It doesn't really cause any actual problems. And in fact, if you get ringworm on your own cat, you might just let it go, and it just goes away after, you know, a month or so. It's gone. But in places where there's a lot of cats, like our place, or people fostering or shelters, it can just keep going around and around forever because there's too many cats, and so they usually want to treat to get rid of it, and so that's what we're doing. Now, we started with the oral medicine. That's the one that is Dr. K gave us that she says is really good. And we're supposed to give it to them for a week on, and then a week off, and then a week on, and a week off, and a week on, until their bald spots grow back, and then we retest them. So as of last night, the kids in the rainbow room have had one full week. And I guess we'll kind of see how it goes. But we're not going to stop there. DJ did some research online and found specifically the University of Wisconsin-Madison, UW-Madison, which is a place that I didn't attend, but I definitely spent a lot of time at when I was young. So yay for them. They have a wonderful web page all about ringworm, and the facts that they present, is very scientific. They've tested just about everything, and they say this is effective, this isn't effective, our testing shows, and it's great. And the thing that they seem to really suggest is doing a dip in a lime sulfur. That they give all the details there. Don't take medical advice from me, but go to their website. So they say, not a dip, I'm sorry, they do say that word at some point, which is why I said it, but it's not actually a dip that they want you to do. They say the cats take it a lot better if you sort of mist them with it instead of actually like submerging them in it, which sounds like a cool idea. So we've ordered some of that, and it was supposed to arrive yesterday, but Amazon here perpetually sort of does this to us where they're like, oh yeah, we'll get it to you on such and such a day. And then they're like, actually, we meant 3 days from then. So whenever it comes in. But I bought just a ton of stuff. I got all the lime sulfur. I got a few other things that they said were effective. I got some new cleaning product. Now, our Virkon is that we always use to sterilize the rooms is effective against ringworm. So that's great. But it's not even on the list of stuff that UW-Madison recommends. So I got a few of the things that are on their list that they recommend to try out. Maybe we'll have more fun with those. And then something I can't believe I never thought of this before, but when it comes to misting the cats, they recommend using a one of those garden sprayers, the kind that you pump and it pressurizes, and then you spray it and it mists. Like those are so nice to use for doing the garden. They're fun. They make little ones too that are perfect for, say, misting a cat, or the thing that I've done for years and I've looked for a solution for and I never thought of this is putting Virkon in the room, where I have to walk around with a hand sprayer and spray every single thing in the room, and my hands get a little tired, you know, like it's just natural, you know, no matter what good shape you're in, and I'm not, you know, you get tired of that. So I've looked before, and they sell like these electric misting guns that I found, and I bought one, and it's terrible. It doesn't work at all. But the garden mister is the perfect idea for that. So I bought a couple big ones too for going around with Virkon and doing cleaning stuff. I'm so excited about that. I can't believe I never thought of it before. It's exactly the right tool for the job. Okay, I've already gone on a giant ramble today. Look at that. I think this is going to be a two-parter, even though it doesn't look like a whole lot of stuff, because everything that's here looks like it's probably stuff that's really special. Plus, we've got a giant stack of Christmas cards that have arrived since the last time I was at the post office. So I'm just kind of assuming that we're going to get into a two-parter anyway and have to continue tomorrow. Before I get off the topic, you notice that we pulled up the rugs in their rooms, and we're going to be taking more steps for at least a while to make the entire house a little bit easier to clean. I may even go as far as pulling up the rugs in every room. I haven't really committed to that yet. Oh, that reminds me, I mentioned this on the Discord already, but the big news is we had the faculty in for testing to see if any of them have ringworm on Monday. It's been a whole week since then. If it's as contagious as people say, the results on Monday might not really mean anything. But as of Monday, we've found now the test results have come back, and they're all negative. None of the faculty had ringworm on Monday. So fingers crossed that's still the case, and that it hasn't really escaped into the house, and we can keep it that way. That would be really nice. Of course, as contagious as everybody says it is, I'm still going to want to do some extra cleaning. You'll notice in the rooms, not only did I pull up the rugs, but we've pulled out a bunch of the toys. We're going to also pull out, probably more. I have to take care of the beanbag chairs. We're probably going to start vacuuming at least once a day. I think UW-Madison recommends twice a day, which I'm starting to feel like a real slacker, which is why you might have seen me yesterday in there vacuuming without even taking the cats out. I'm like, what's the point? If we're going to have to do it twice a day, they're going to have to get used to it real fast. And they're all pretty fine with it. The only thing that I foresee being a big issue is Cloak, who still won't let me pick her up. She's such a sweet kitty, and yesterday I had her actually getting up on the beanbag chair with me to take treats. She's just so afraid. She's so skittish, and the thing that just gets her every time is if I try to pick her up even a little bit, then she's just like, nope, I'm out. So that is going to make it extremely difficult to sterilize her room, because we have to get her out of the room in order to do that. There's just no other way. And getting her out of the room is a tall order, although I'm thinking what I'm probably going to do is just do the old B.A. Baracus A-team method of giving her a giant dose of sedatives and put her on the helicopter. Put her in a carrier and take her out. So I think that's going to be our plan. She's our Mr. T. Custard, I see what you're thinking with Eddie. You leave him alone. He's looking at Eddie sleeping peacefully in the cat tree in a very excited way. Custard, hi, look at me. Don't look at him. No, he's going to go up there. Be good. This is your one warning, Custard. Oh man, that would have made a great picture if my camera was out. The two of them sort of looking at each other from across the cat tree. All right, Custard. Custard. He's not even paying attention to me. He's so focused on wanting to do some mischief here. And Eddie is hissing at him and growling, and he's not taking the hint. He's rubbing on the cat tree now like, no, Dad, I didn't mean anything. Okay, let's get started. I think you've got all the news. I think I've covered everything well enough. I hope so. If you still have any questions, good luck getting them answered, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's just jump right in with some letters to start. And I'll get the letter opener out. Some letters that are probably mostly Christmas cards. which is great. You know, guys know I love getting letters and cards. I love the fact that, you know, they don't cost much to do and they're so personal. It really means a lot to me. So this one has the planet on it. It's got little dogs and cats all the way around it. It's really cute art and a Christmas tree. And it says, "Peace to all creatures, great and small, wishing you peace and joy this holiday season." A donation's been made in the name of the Kitten Academy to the San Diego Humane Society Kitten Nursery because Mr. A and DJ can't be everywhere. Aw, that's so sweet. It says Laz, Mr. Laz, Zoe, Wash, Tasha, and Dottie. Thank you so much, and what a cute card they sent. I love it when people do that. It's so wonderful to donate to your local shelter. They always need help. And I know, you know, we don't, not everybody can help them out like that, but when you can, it is a great thing to do. So thank you for that, and thank you for including us. It's, you know, the gift that keeps giving. You've made 2 people's days with that, and probably several kitties. So, okay. This one has Christmas ornaments, says bright holiday wishes, wishing you a season filled with joy and happiness. Mr. A and Dr. DJ, thanks for all you do for the mother cats and kittens. May your days be filled with puns and happiness. Carol's Cats on Discord. Thank you so much. I like that. That's great season's wishes for me. All right. Custard wants us to get to the packages. We will, buddy. You just wait. Have yourself a meowy little Christmas. Some cute art of a kitty sleeping on a armchair next to the Christmas tree. Hope your holiday season is warm, fuzzy, and filled with love. Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, and students wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. Love, Dawn, S&J's mom. And inside the art is just as cute. I'll show you. There we go, little kitty playing with the presents. That is adorable art. Okay, right there. This one says it's from the Danbury Animal Welfare Society. We know those guys. That is the shelter that we work with here in Connecticut. Oh, they wrote a letter. Aw. We're honored to inform you that a gift has been made to the Danbury Animal Welfare Society in memory of Gigi. This thoughtful gift will directly support our mission. All right, that's so wonderful. They write a nice letter for that. That's better than I've seen from some other shelters. Thank you so much to the person that made that donation. All the same things I just said definitely apply to you. All right, they used your real name in there, and I don't want to say that, and I don't know Discord names to real names. I don't map them very well, so that's the best I can do, but thank you. All right, this looks like gnomes singing Christmas carols, and it looks like a pop-up little diorama card. How cool is that? If I can manage to pop it up correctly. Got to put a little crease in it here where it doesn't want to fold correctly. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. That's right. Oh, Maggie's here just in time. Look at that, very three-dimensional. I love the little gnomes with their different colored hats. I don't see, oh, there is a note. Okay, look at that. It folds open in the back. How cool is that? Wishing you a holiday filled with joy and laughter, dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ. I hope you both have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for everything that you do for the staff, faculty, and students at Kitten Academy. Love and Smoogles from Mandy M, Butters and Django's mom on Discord. P.S. Here's a dad joke for bingo players on Discord. What do you call an obnoxious reindeer? Rudolph. All right, there you go. That's a pretty good one, actually. I like that. Next up, this is a thick one. Happy New Year. Oh, it's from Piff. I saw this when I was covering up the addresses. Piff, I'm so excited. Happy New Year 2025 from Piff. And it opens in parts here. Slide under floor flap. Okay, I think that goes under. Oh, it's a little diorama thing. Okay, let's see. I see how this sets up just like that. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little Christmas scene with a Christmas tree. It says Happy Holidays on the rug. There's stockings hung by the chimney and a picture of Santa Claus on the wall. And it says Joy to the World. And there's little kittens all around the Christmas tree. That is an adorable little thing. I'll never forget that Piff made little pop-up dioramas like this in cards for, I think it was our second KA-Con, for everybody that attended. I've still got mine. It's the coolest thing because it had little like paper dolls of all the faculty that you could put around. It was cute. Really, really cool. So thank you for that. Okay. Moving right along. And we're making pretty good time on this after all. Please read on camera. Oh, okay. That's even better than this is okay to read on camera. Oh, and that was all to wrap The Book of Love by Mumaland, I believe is the name there. How does this work? Oh, that's very cool. The way that this paper is folded in here, each little page is like pops up separately, like some sort of really cool origami. Look, maybe you can see a little bit of how that's all. Look at that. Isn't that cool? In the beginning there was love. A small strand of love became paper and paint and ink and glue. Love snuck into an envelope and had several days of adventures. The first was being carried in a big bag by a man named Danny. Then there was a bumpy ride in a truck. At last, love arrived at Kitten Academy. Love feels right at home and doesn't plan on ever leaving. Well, that's sweet. The Book of Love. That's the little story of that book. That's so meta. I love it. I love that sort of fourth wall breaking story. That's cute and touching. Thank you so much. And that's really cool paper folding too. What a great way to present it. That's really clever all around. All right, this is one of those letters that's so sealed even the letter opener is going to have a hard time getting in there. I think we're going to have to do a little bit of creative paper tearing. It says it's from Missy May on the outside. Missy May oversealed her letters a little bit. Here we go. We got just the tool right here. Custard, you ready? We're trimming your whiskers right now. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, buddy. All right. Hopefully I didn't cut too much of the card with that. Oh, do you guys smell treats? Okay, let's see. Hang on. One of these treat balls still has stuff in it. You want to see if you can figure it out? Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's only 2 treats left in it, and there's only 2 cats here. Hang on. Wow, I can't figure it out. Oh, maybe there's a couple more than that in there. Okay, I'm trying, kids. Right here. Maggie, over here. Custard, over here. That's it. That's all you get. Okay, let's keep going here. Missy May. This is really cute. A bunch of kittens that are on presents in front of the Christmas tree. It says Merry Christmas. Inside, oh, this is cute. It says it's the hats. I recognize most of them. That's so sweet. And a little teaspoon inside eating the treats at the Christmas tree saying, I thought the hats were giving the gift to me. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and all the best for the new year from Missy May in Sumatra 18. Thank you for that. I think I recognize each of these kittens here on the front, but they aren't just the hats. Are they? Actually, maybe I'm wrong about that. There's one extra, of course, that you know. It's very cute. I love it. Okay. Hi, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. The Hats sent us a DM. They're a clever bunch and asked if we could send you a Christmas card on their behalf. Of course, we said we would be honored to do that for them. Here, I'll let you guys take a look at it because it is really cute. Little Crank makes an appearance, though. There we go. And then on the inside, it's even cuter with Teaspoon. And his expression really does look like he got caught doing something naughty. These are great photos that you guys have used. All right. I'll put that like that for now. Oh, hang on. Will it stay? It won't stay without some help. Okay. One more crease. There. Oh, too much. All right. There we go. All right. Of course, we said we'd be honored to do that for them. They wanted to say thank you both for looking after them so well and the faculty for their excellent tutorship. They had a great time and enjoyed playing with all the fun toys, eating yummy treats, and meeting new friends. Unfortunately, their knowledge of geography isn't all that great, and they picked someone on the other side of the planet, which meant your card was a little slow getting to you, and some of them have now gone to their forever homes, where they will continue their next adventure with their new families. They also said, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. They're hoping there will be plenty of yummy treats for all and all their friends at the Academy. We too wish you both a good Christmas and all the best for the new year, and thanks for all the great care and attention you give each and every class that is lucky enough to find their way to Kitten Academy. From Missy May and Sumatra 18. Thank you so much. This is not only a very sweet card, I love hearing from graduates this way, but the photos that you've picked and the putting them together is really, really sweet. Thank you so much. I'll put that right there. Okie dokie. This one's got a little bit of a thickness to it too, and so does this card. Let's see. Oh, I see. We've got a bunch of kittens wearing Christmas hats and singing 7 pounds of litter, 6 scratching posts, 5 angry mice, 4 chicken treats, 3 catnip toys, 2 hairballs, and a big sparkly tree to climb on. Aw, and there's a little tiny packet of dude wipes with a paw on it here that says heart teaspoon. That's so cute. It's like an individual little wet, moist towelette. Not a moist owlet. That's what you get when Loganberry pees in that owl pod that we got. It's a moist towelette dude wipe, and it says, Mr. A, DJ, and esteemed faculty, hope your Christmas is merry and bright and your new year filled with healthy kittens, from Polly Girl and Tommy the Cat. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too. I will give these dude wipes to DJ. She'll appreciate that little teaspoon paw on there. Oh, and we'll switch it for what's in my pocket. It says, enjoy your 4 bags of Boxy Cat litter and Gerber food in honor of the new mom cats and kittens from Raylene and Xenothon. Yes, that's out in the garage. I just pulled in the note because that Boxy Cat's heavy stuff, and I really appreciate you sending it. Also, while I am on the subject, someone sent us a giant case of Nulo that also had these Loganberry style mice in it. And it was from Chewy. It was through Chewy, I should say, so I don't really know who it's from. Probably you contacted me on Discord, and I caught up with my direct messages a couple weeks ago, and not since. That's kind of how it goes. I sort of tend to check my direct messages on Discord quarterly, whether I need it or not. Oftentimes I do need it. So whoever sent those, thank you so much for that, and the giant pile of Nulo. How are we doing for time here? It's only 11:30, and we've got a big pile of cards left. So let's do at least a few more of those before we see if we have to switch and save some for tomorrow. Okay, so we can put this back. Hi, Maggie. Let me have a sip of this. Meow to you too. Do you want some? Okay. Aw, this is a fuzzy little orange kitty with a Christmas hat resting his head on a pillow, and it looks like it's all in a real photo. None of it appears to be photoshopped, which is impressive. It's a beautiful photo. It says, Dr. DJ and Mr. A, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, from Karen. Karen, thank you. I hope you do as well. And there's a note that goes with it. And it says, Dear Dr. DJ, Mr. A, and faculty, hello. I enjoy watching the live stream when I can. I'm also known as Tabby and Marley on Discord. I've been keeping myself busy with 4 cats. Tabby, 4 years old. Fluffy, 3 years old. He's part Mancoon. Marley and Monty, I think, 1 year, brother and sister. Marley and Morley, maybe it is. Monty doesn't make sense for sister, does it? Marley and Morley, 1 year old, brother and sister. I said Morley. Okay, whatever. We adopted last year. Morley and Marley, I think it is. I was also trying to get my boyfriend to adopt a kitten when we move into a bigger place. I'm also starting to take an online course to be a vet tech and/or assistant. I enjoy watching all the kittens grow up, and the faculty are wonderful to watch. I've posted Monty and Marley. I think it is Monty. This one's very clearly a little bit more clear. Monty and Marley in cat spam. Perfect. Anna, Fluffy, and Tabby. Stay safe. Stay warm. Karen. Karen, thank you so much. Yes, I love the pictures of people's cats on our Discord server. And it's wonderful that you're studying to be a vet tech. Oh man, I have so much respect for those people. The ones at Dr. KATZ have all been spectacular folks. The ones that are there now, the ones that have been there. I don't think I've ever met any vet tech that I didn't like. Just wonderful people all around. And they all seem so genuine and caring about just every animal. It's just good people. Like nurses, you know, they get into it because they want to care for somebody, and it's great. It's great. And obviously, Dr. K could not do anything without her vet techs, so fantastic. Oh, holy night! It's very sparkly, and it says, Mele Kalikimaka, which is Merry Christmas in Hawaiian. May you be blessed by the spirit of Christmas, Mr. A, Dr. DJ. I think I did a better job of saying it that time, didn't I? Because I was trying to hear the song in my head, that's why. Also, you did provide a pronunciation guide here, but I don't think that would help me very much. Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty members, students, mom cats, alumni, Discorders, and all other felines, humans, and their pets. May you be blessed by the spirit of Maggie. May you be blessed by the spirit of Christmas. Wow, you're getting very serious about tearing this card up. Whoa, she's using her paw too. This Christmas and all through the new year. Aloha from Kona Mama. P.S. Please boop the closest cat or kitten for me. That's you, Maggie. Boop. Thanks. P.P.S. Dawes, Dr. KATZ, Donkey, Fancy, K.A. Con, you're welcome, fellow Discorders. I assume that's for people playing bingo. Too sweet. All right. This one is closed with little Christmas stickers that say, blessed beyond measure. Inside we have a snow-covered outdoor Christmas tree with little woodland creatures all looking at it. And it says, sending you love and warm wishes this holiday season. Merry Christmas, DJ, Mr. A, faculty, moms, and kits, and happy, healthy 2025 from, I think this says Elizabeth, and it is AKA Honey Bunches 5930 on Discord. Honey Bunches 5930, thank you. You also sent a letter. I love it. Nice Christmas letterhead you got here. Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ faculty, moms and kits, and KA community, Merry Christmas and best wishes to all in the new year. I was so excited to hear that Bob and Ruth were adopting Bonnet. Port was my first mom or birth at KA, and I have been glued to KA since. Aw, yeah, I was devastated when I found out the sads about Port, and my heart bled for Bob and Ruth. I'm so glad they have their new, does that say, oh, they have now been able, all right, your handwriting is fine, it's my eyes that are the problem here. So glad they have now been able to adopt Bonnet. Me too, she couldn't have gone to more wonderful people, and it's been a trying time for KA this year. I'm hoping and praying that the coming year is full of great health, happiness, and joyful kittens, and for all of KA and the KA community, the best community on the internet. As everyone always says, what you and DJ are doing for cats, kittens, and all of us is beyond beautiful. You both are truly wonderful humans. Keep on doing what you do. Is crossed out, says, keeping it kitten. Sincerely, Honey Bunches 5930 on Discord. Honey Bunches, thank you so much. That is a really sweet sentiment, and it is a wonderful community. Hang on, my brain doesn't hold on to any thought for more than 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I was just going to say, you know, I know that all the kittens that we have in right now have various types of illnesses, but they're all, wow, you really ripped that card up, didn't you? They're all things that aren't serious, you know, they're just URI, a little bit of ringworm, no big deal. So I want you to know that even though we can't necessarily say that we're all healthy, we're definitely all happy. Everything is fine here. Okay. This one's sealed with a sealing wax and a stamp that I recognize in the sealing wax. I feel like now it's the case that we've got like a signet ring that we recognize. We know this was officially. Okay, This is so cute. It's the three wise cats instead of the three wise men, and they're discussing the gifts that they're bringing to the apparently cat Jesus, I would guess. He's not in the picture, though. It just says the three wise cats, the gifts of the three wise cats, and it says, I'm bringing him a dead bird, you? And the other two are saying, same, same. Of course they are. Have an unforgettable Christmas and Happy New Year from Chrissy Cat 24. And there is the note. The note says, Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ faculty, mom, cats, and kittens, this will more than likely arrive late, but I wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a safe, Happy New Year. Looking forward to seeing the new classes receiving a full kitty education at KA and finding their perfect forever homes when the time comes. You do such an incredible thing when it comes to taking care of the faculty, mom, cats, and kittens. Don't know how you get anything done because all I would want to do would be to hang out with all the cuddly fluff balls you are surrounded by. Of course, other things must be done around the home, LOL. Thank you once more for creating this wonderful community for all of us to enjoy. I know you hear it often, but there are days that seeing the kittens and you playing with them really brightens my day. Tell Maggie to be nice to the mom cats, give Ari some pets, and give lots of spoogle time to Teaspoon, Logie, and especially Eddie. Thank you again. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from Chrissy Cat 24. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. All right. Just checking the time to see how we're doing. We're doing good. Oh, wow. This is interesting. It's Happy Holidays. Wishing you a rad holiday from Chevy, Argy, Courtney, and baby Mabel. We've photoshopped their heads, the cats' heads, onto these like stereotypical Christmas photo shoot pose from glamour shots at the mall or something. But with their cats' heads on there, that is hilarious. That's so cute. I'll just let you look at that. Hopefully it speaks for itself. Hopefully you can see it okay, because that is worth seeing. That is some fantastic work. It's a little bit disturbing in the best way. I just love it. All right. This is a kitty all dressed up in Christmas stuff. Bring on the jolly and have a Christmas that's full of smiles. Thank you for all you do. Through good times and bad, you make such a difference. We appreciate the cuteness you bring to our lives. We wish you the merriest Christmas and a very happy New Year. From TFP Tech, Kitty Girl, and Bella Kitty and Crouton. Oh, thank you so much. You even included a donation, which you already give us so much. I really appreciate it, though. Thank you. I'm just going to put that right here in the donation box directly. That is really above and beyond. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know you're on the Discord all the time, but I haven't been paying a lot of attention lately. But I think the shark has been activated in the other room. Okay, let's save the rest of these letters for tomorrow and see what we can get through in about 20 minutes here. And if we end up somehow finishing it all, then we can just wrap up with the rest of those letters at the end. Let's see about it. Okay, for now, I'm going to let this stuff that's fallen down and been destroyed get piled together here. Wow, good job on that, Maggie. Those gnomes, they had no idea what was coming. Never saw it coming. I think I got that right. It doesn't want to fold up anymore, I think, because of Maggie's work. Or maybe, oh, there we go, because I was doing it wrong. Now it folds up. Okay. We're just going to go with whatever's closest here, I think. Oh, it's from GA Girl. And GA Girl, I was so happy to see you active on Discord. Really, I don't think I said anything there about it, but I noticed, and it made me smile, so thank you. That's the Christmas present. But you've also sent some things. Just looking. Okay, here's the note. Okay to read on stream. Something smells very catnipy here. I got an idea what it might be. Such beautiful burlap bags that you've sent too. I didn't know that it came in these nice colors. So this has like a little It appears to be a Christmas bear flying over a snowman and a birdhouse that says winter blessing. That's pretty creative. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, enclosed are 2 bananas for Cloak and Cape's endowments. I've lost track of how many I've sent over the years, but I do remember the first one was to Belle. I've totally enjoyed watching the 3 new sets of kittens, and you are both truly amazing at the love and care you give them daily. They seem to be more playful now, so hopefully they're getting better day by day. I recently rejoined the Discord chat after leaving for several months due to some personal challenges. I must say, on my return, I was amazed at the overwhelming love and support from the Discorders. It's always been said, and I can attest that it's very true, that KA Discord is in fact the best place on the internet. I hope this finds you well, and as always, take care. Love, GA Girl. Oh, thank you so much. So I can feel, actually, you've just packaged these. They're exactly, oh, Cloak. And the one fell off this, but the dark one must be for Cape. So I'll just show everybody, even though I can tell very clearly each of these has 1 Yow catnip banana in it. My nose could tell even before the rest of me. There we go. Just like you send for all the mom cats, I really appreciate that. You know you don't really need to do it, but it's so sweet that you do. I know the mom cats appreciate it too. This is a toy that is always a hit, every single time. The banana never misses. All right, there we go. Tie it back in a little bow, almost as good as yours. And I'll put those right there for now. Thank you, GA Girl. Custard, I just heard a hiss back here. It must be from Maggie. Ooh, and a growl. Are you bothering her in the big donut toy? He always looks so innocent, but he's like one of those slow-moving zombies that he doesn't like run after anybody, but he is slowly going to just keep creeping up on you until he gets you. Okay, this is from the other DJ, Diane DJ. I don't see a note here. Maybe there's one inside, but you did put that it's from the other DJ on the outside, so we got that going for us, which is nice and might be all that we need. Now, what is this? These look like some sort of pop-up princess tents. Interesting, but they have the little pop-up thing to them, which is a new twist on the princess tent. Let's see. Let's see how they look. Well, I know I would love to give these to the little kitties upstairs. I don't want to have to throw it out because it's infested with ringworm, you know? Oh, I see. Okay. It's not that it's pop-up, it's that it's already got the rods installed. Like normally you have to take these and put them in yourself, but look at that. They did package it that way, so it just pops right up. This is so cute. It is a beautiful little pink princess tent. Oh, I really want to give it to those kids. I guess we could. Hey, buddy, are you a princess? He's not even going to wait for me to put it on the ground. It's on my lap. How's that working for you, Princess Custard? Wow, he's right in there. Okay, hang on, buddy. Let's make some space. There you go. Okay, you can be a princess for now. You know what I'm thinking is, worst case, I can take the little rods out and put that through the wash. So maybe we'll give it to them right away because they deserve it. It would be a great thing for them. I'm assuming you sent these for the various kitten rooms. And I think Cape's room is going to really appreciate it. The other one, I wonder, I think I want to put it in the rainbow room because those kids are big enough to really roughhouse with it. And that's probably what I'll do, although I'd love to see the little kittens exploring one for the first time too. I think we've still got some in the basement. Maybe I should get out a third one and just do it. But you know, this is perfectly washable once it comes down to it. You just take the rods out, put it in the wash, it'll be fine. So we'll go ahead and give these both to them. Assuming that's why you sent them. The other one I'll just set here for now. I appreciate the fact though that this manufacturer puts the rods in already because that's kind of a fiddly thing to do. It's nice not to have to do it. It just pops right open. Very cool. And I love the little pink color that you've picked. Oh, and Custard loves it too, apparently. He wants to play with me now through the pod. Oh, yeah. Do I need to put a pop-up pod in your room? You don't have one of those in your office, buddy. Is that what you're waiting for? Oh! Oh, he got me with his claw right under the fingernail. That is the worst. Oh, man. That's just as bad as a hangnail. All right. Good job, pal. You nailed it. Okay, let's keep rolling here. Wow, that really hurts. I was asking for it. I should have used a stick or something. I knew. Oh, look at that. I got this right here too. It's the perfect tool for this game. Ooh, he still got me. How did you do that? He pushed so hard. It makes that little, like a record scratching sound on the material of it, and that's what attracts him. It's a great little game to play. Whew. All right, Princess Custard, let's keep rolling over here. Wow, this is packed full of stuff. Let's see if any of the stuff is a note. Aha! Cat dancers are endowments for the me outfits. Aw, from Bellamy and Professor. Well, Bellamy and Professor, thank you. There's blanket for KAUs. All right, Bellamy and Professor. So you have sent the cat dancer a whole stack of them for all of the future graduates of Kitten Academy. That's wonderful. You guys know these are the wire toy that have a little bit of cardboard on them, and they seem so basic as a cat toy, and they are crack. Like, the kittens go crazy for these. Cats do too. It's still Eddie's favorite toy, but the faculty, you get one of those out, they'll all go nuts for it. Teaspoon loves them now. Fantastic, the cat dancer. Like I said, just a wire with a little rolled up piece of cardboard at the end. And then this, I was hoping, I thought so. It's a waterproof blanket. Let's see what it looks like. Man, we never have enough waterproof blankets. Oh, this is a nice one too. I love the fact that they're making these waterproof blankets now out of like the marshmallow bed material and out of the Sherpa material that are so nice. And this is a big one that is, it looks like it's got kind of an abstract blue and white pattern on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love these big floofy ones especially. They're fantastic. Oh, that's fun. I can't wait. I'm going to bring that upstairs. That will get used, especially right now. I'm going to have to start switching out and washing all the blankets we have up there very regularly. I'm just trying to get caught up on the laundry that we have first so that I can put everything through. Also, I've got, if you've been watching, when I go into the kitten room, I've been wearing like a tiger suit or a pineapple suit, onesies. And we've got PPE that's disposable, but the onesies are so much easier to just put on and take off. I just throw them directly into the wash. So those have been like cycled every single day. I've got 3 or 4 more on order already that were supposed to arrive again yesterday, and Amazon's like, psych, you know, we'll get them to you later. So anyway, Bellamy and Professor, thank you so much for the waterproof blanket. Thank you so much for these wonderful endowments. I'm going to put these over here with the endowment stuff that we're gathering up so far. Okay. All right, this here has plastic wrap all over. It's come from overseas, and the reason it has plastic wrap is the UPS says received in damaged condition. All right, well, let's see. It doesn't look like it's actually like punctured in any way, just maybe a little bit crushed. So let's see. Well, actually, this end looks like it's open, but it's also so full, I don't think anything could have fallen out. In fact, here, this is already open, so let's just work through that. Wow, oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. There's the note. Okay, let's start with that. Man, Custard, I get scratched by cats all the time. I'm constantly covered in cat scratches. Normally, I just don't completely ignore them, but getting you under the fingernail like that, whew. That's going to be bothering me for a day. Okay, this says Holly Jolly Christmas, and in fact it does have holly on it, or mistletoe, or what is the difference actually? I guess I don't actually know. To Mr. A and DJ, wishing you a Merry Christmas from Mr. S. All right, Mr. S. You've also written a note that says, Mr. A, the UPS, oh, I'm sorry, that's the UPS, it says the ups and downs. Mr. A, the ups and downs of the Kitten Academy this year. Hoping for good memories next year. The toys and treats are as you see fit. The box with the card with the note is from me as well, Mr. S. All right, Mr. S. So we'll just go with whatever we get in the order it comes out the side here. Here we have what looks like, it says bouncy mouse toy, and it's got a little spring with a mouse at the top, and it looks like sort of like the spring toy that the kittens love playing with. I think the little kittens are going to love this. That's perfect for them. Thank you. We got a couple of laser pointers, Pet Face brand laser pointers, and they've got some sort of, oh, it's got a changeable lens at the top that you just dial between 5 different images or types of, it says images. I wonder what it does. We'll find out. That's mysterious. Also, Pet Face, we've got some springs, the classic springs. That's good stuff. We've got, ooh, some foam sponge balls. There we go, sponge balls. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I don't know. That's not working. Oh, look at that, more. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect for getting crushed in the mail, too. We've got a little catnip mouse that clearly has the word catnip written on it. Another mouse and a couple of balls here. Now I'm going to have SpongeBall's SquarePants stuck in my head. Whoa, more springs. Look at that. All these cards, all these springs. Oh, some weird little fun tube. Wow, this is like putting all the favorite toys together. This one's got a fun tube. Oh, this ring with the, ooh, that's going to be a good one. So here we've got a big long spring. We've got a fun tube, and we've got this, the stuff I don't know what to call it. Mesh, I guess, is what I'm going to go with a ring and some little ribbons on it. That's the thing that they're going to go nuts for. This one right here, oh, that's going to be a good one, I bet. Like those little cardboard rings with the piece of rainbow-colored Arctic. What am I looking for? Polar fleece. Wow. Brain. Wow, brain. That is Arctic. I said Arctic fleece, and I'm looking for polar fleece. I mean, you can see how I got there, but that's not right. That's not good. Okay. Ooh, oh, we're still going. Okay. So we've got more of all of the above, and that is it. Well, I hope that when you mentioned a box, it was this one, because otherwise, this is so cute. Oh, it is really cute, too. I hope when you mentioned a box, you meant this one, because this is the only box. Otherwise, that's what was lost in the mail, and I am so sorry. Hopefully that wasn't the case, though. Thank you so much. This is a lot of great stuff. Mr. S, fantastic work. I'm going to take all the stuff, and I'm going to turn this into the endowments box here. I'm going to put it all in here so that it's out of the way. This is all such good stuff, though. Stuff the kitties are going to love. All right, some classics. Here, I can put these in here too now, and I can move this over. I want to play with one of these lasers, though. I'm putting them in these boxes to put away, but if I remember, I'm going to take one of those out and check it out. I want to see how it works. I'll put these in there too. Okay. Good. I don't think I lost anything over here myself. There we go. I don't know what happened. You taped up that box, obviously. You taped it up really well, but I don't know. Postal Service, what are you going to do? Now this one is from, oh, I know who this is from. Yes, it's from France. It's from Cindy. And it was in our mailbox instead of, not in our mailbox. It was in the packages instead of in our mailbox for whatever reason. It's got a card. It says Happy Holidays. And it's got a bunch of people, looks like ice falling on the ice, and with a, I want to say calliope, but it's not. It's like a swings that go around. What would you call that toy, that attraction? Like a carousel, except you're sitting on swings instead of on animals. That's what it is. Anyway, really cool card. Inside we have Black, Grisette, Hatchie, and Nala, okay. I see, there we go, Nala, perfect. I see their pictures. It's been a while since I've seen them. That's so sweet. And it says, hello, how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine too, thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2025. We had a bit of snow. It melted the next day. Nala enjoyed playing in the snow. See you soon. Bye. Big kiss from France. From Angel Black, Nala, Hatchie, Grisette, Cindy, Danielle, and does that say Bruno? Bruno, thank you. Hey, Custard. Whoop. Custard, back up now. All right, time to go. Hang on, we're going to take him back. Time to go. That was it. She doesn't want to play with you. That's what that noise means. Maggie makes so much noise even when she's not like injured or anything, but she snorts and hisses and she just makes a big fuss about it. It always makes me think it's a lot worse than it is. Not that I should let it continue, because if I do, it'll get worse. So there we go. Custard's in his office now. Doesn't even get to take his princess tent with him. Poor Custard. I'm kidding, of course. He gets everything he ever wants. And I might bring him, if not a princess tent, at least like a pop-up cube or something he can play in. Although, like I said, I think we've got some of the classic princess tents still in the basement ready for deployment. So it's an option. I should definitely bring him something, though. He had a pod in there that I took away because he wasn't using it very much anymore. The one that was the cake or the bubble tea, whichever you want to call it, was in there for a long time, and he went in it once in a while. Oh, and a couple weeks ago, somebody sent us that tower to go next to my desk specifically for him, and it's there. I set it up, and he helped me assemble it quite a bit. And I've seen him quite a bit. Like, he only so far like sleeps in the bottom of it, but he also uses it to scratch on and to jump up to my desk on. So it's getting used, and it's great, and I think it's really nice. I almost feel like he might like it better if I took there's like the tower itself is like 4 levels that are connected, you know, like a bookshelf or something, just 4 platforms. And then there's like a wrap that goes around it that forms the walls. It's a nice way of constructing it. The wrap's not, you know, I make it sound like it's like this, but it's not. It's really solid, sturdy, like this thick canvas. You know, it just feels like walls, but the way it works is you wrap it around and it's got a Velcro that goes all the way down. And I almost feel like he might like the whole thing better if I just took that off and let it just be 4 platforms that he can jump onto. I might try it and see if it makes a difference for him. It's not that he doesn't like it. He does like it. Like I said, he sleeps in the bottom of it all the time. It's just he never really uses the other parts of it. Okay. Next up, something from Japan. How exciting. Well, let's see here. I don't want to cut right through that. Do I? Maybe I do. You know what? I'm going to open it this way. Okay. I've started, so I might as well continue. I thought I could, there we go. I thought I could pop this open this way. Ooh. Oh, it looks like there's some Japanese snacks in here. They have the best stuff. Oh, man. I mean, I've always been a fan of Pocky, but Pocky's so basic. They also have all kinds of really, really fun stuff. Oh, it looks like we got some Pocky in here. Oh, that is so good. This is the fancy Pocky, too, the kind we don't get here. Oh, it's all Pocky. Oh, look at that, the crunchy one. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we can get basic Pocky here, but we can't get the good stuff. Or, you know, we have to go out of our way to get the good stuff. Here we have the strawberry. We have chocolate. Oof. We have a cocoa powder one I've never seen before. It says chocolate on it, but you can see from the photo, from the picture. Here we go. I'm cutting this washi tape off. I could probably pull it off, but I don't want to risk tearing these wonderful packages. Now this is cool. Almond Crush. Ooh. And then look at that. It says chocolate, but it's got caramel too. I think it's maybe just caramel, judging from the way it looks. Maybe Pocky Chocolate is the Pocky Chocolate, yeah, just sort of the way that they brand it as opposed to being strawberry. How cool, look at that, it's even shiny. I bet DJ would like this one. Oh man, Pocky's so good. And you know, you don't have to feel too bad about it on my diet because they're actually fairly light if you can limit yourself to eating one and not eating the entire box. Oh, let's see, is this the note? I hope this is the note. Is this the note? I'll see. We should look at the note. Ooh, dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, hello. Thank you for putting the Hello Kitty in the rainbow room. My husband and I are happy. Sorry I don't speak English, so I think it's strange English. I send no catnip toys and the Japanese version of Pocky. It seems the taste is slightly different. Winter only, okay, I'm going to try. Fuyuno Kuchidoki is melty chocolate and cocoa powder. Melty chocolate and cocoa powder. And Fuyuno Kirameki is probably not released in the USA online shop. I'm worried the chocolate is melty. Could you please eat one stick of the Pocky you're interested in? Please eat with DJ. Please take care of yourself. Aw, from Haruko, and you've drawn a picture of yourself saying something in Japanese here. Well, first off, I don't know if you wrote this or had it translated. It's perfect. It's good English. You've done a fantastic job one way or the other. And your handwriting is spectacular. And your little drawing of yourself is adorable. And the Hello Kitty doll is fantastic in there. Now it has, as with everything, I was saying we have to wash it all. So I took it out, I put it through the wash. And it's fine. As I'm happy to say, everything. I've washed all the stuffed animals that were in there that I took out, and they've all come through the wash just fine. They look brand new. So I really was worried that that wouldn't be the case, but it turns out it was. Now you have instructed me, oh my goodness, to eat one of these right now, and that is, now I have to get all my willpower together to not just eat the entire box at once, you know, like just shoving them into my mouth because they're so good. I really do love them. And it is fun to have all these ones that we can't get here. Well, I want DJ to try this one, but I don't know how much chocolate there is in it that you would be concerned about it melting. I've never seen a melted Pocky. I don't think they're going to melt like that. But I'd like to find out, I guess. Well, because I'm not concerned, I think they're fine. We are going to open this one. This is the one I'm most interested in having DJ try out. I'm sorry she's not here to try it out, but let's see. There's usually like a flappy thing. There we go. I got it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Wow. Oh, and they come wrapped up like this. How fancy. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to open a little corner. That way I have to do a lot of work to get more than one out. Now it looks like the ends of my mouth is watering already. This is not okay. I have never seen this before. Oh, hang on. You got to get the whole thing. If it's broken, all the calories fall out, right? Whoa. Wow. That is intensely caramel flavored. It doesn't even look that caramely. Wow. Oh, and it's salted. It's salted caramel. That must be why it's got little sparkles on it here. Huh. I did not expect that. It's great. That's really good. I'm going to have to see if DJ likes it. Wow. Thank you. Man. That stuff is so good. Someone sent us some of the green tea Kit Kats, and they're good. I like it. You know, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but they're very good. But I was just going to mention, like, they've got a million flavors of it there, and it's so cool. We only get the most basic versions of this stuff here, unless you really go out of your way to find it, I guess. You know, there's a candy importer in Danbury that I've ordered stuff from in the past. Does a really good job of finding stuff like that. And then DJ and I went to the mall, if you can believe it, a shopping mall that's still fully active and functional and actually quite full of stores. I couldn't believe it myself. And one of the last places that we went was, we walked around the entire mall, was a candy importer. Not candy so much. They do import some candy, but mostly what they had, the bulk of their store was like crisps or chips, like potato chips, imported from everywhere. And they had so many flavors. DJ and I each bought a whole bunch of flavors to try out, and they were really good. Especially, I think it was Lay's brand. I always get Lay's and J's confused. I think that was intentional on their part, somebody's part. They had these holiday special ones. They had one that was Thanksgiving dinner, and it tasted exactly like eating the stovetop stuffing. Like if you've ever had the stovetop stuffing, it tastes exactly like that except a potato chip. It's kind of cool, if I'm honest. Like I like the stovetop quite a bit. So these, I'm gonna have to translate the label. I imagine these are little catnip toys for the kitties, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Let's see. No, it doesn't exactly smell like catnip, but it must. They're like little boop boop. I don't know how to describe them. They look like little candies for the kittens. They're really cute, aren't they? Wow, look at that the little folding. The way that they're folded and put together is adorable. I think oh, look at this one, very shiny. Look how shiny that is. I don't know if you can see the shininess of it. All right, let's see. Hang on, a couple more. Those are really cute. I think the kitties are going to like that. Assuming that, that's the correct usage of them. It has to be, though. Oh, this one's got little bunny rabbits on it. These are such cute little fabric choices, too. All right, I'm going to put all those back in there for the moment. Thank you so much for sending it. I got to tell you how much I really appreciate it. It's just so fun for me to see things that are coming from other places, even a place as exotic as merry old England is something that is every time I'm just so impressed, and I always imagine like what it's like there, the person who sent it and where they're living, and I imagine it completely wrong. I'm sure the one thing I've learned from the very few travels I've done is it's never like you imagine it. That's weird. I'm just. How did my coffee cup come in here? Did I carry that in here? I'm sorry. I don't mean to just sort of distract myself like that, but I brought this in. Why would I bring my coffee cup in here? Man, there, it makes a nice coffee holder. Was that already in here? What am I doing? Huh. Anyway, thank you. That's really, really nice of you to send. I'm so excited for DJ to try those. And we've hit time, overtime actually, so we've got plenty to do tomorrow. We will pick it up tomorrow at 11. That'll be the plan. We'll get through the rest of it, however long it takes, although I think an hour will be plenty of time unless I go off on tangents as I tend to do. I think that we'll be able to do the rest of it tomorrow at 11. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I know it's been a while. I miss you all, and I'm glad that we are back together again. And I have so much cleaning in my future. I've just told myself I can put it off until all the new supplies arrive. I've obviously started on it a little bit nonetheless, but man, when that stuff shows up from Amazon, I am going to be a busy boy. Very busy. All right, this stuff I'm going to leave here. I might move it into the corner in a minute, but the rest of this I will put away as we do. And I'm going to take the mic off before I forget. And we will come back to all of this tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Thanks again, everybody. You're wonderful. It's way too generous to us. It's too generous for the kittens. It's just so nice to hear from everybody, too. I love it. It means a lot to me. Okay. All right, I think you can hear me now. I don't know which other mics and stuff to put on. I'll just turn one on randomly, I guess. I also don't even really know which ones are working well. So extra randomly, I guess. Admins can fix that up if they need to. I've got, by the way, it's probably just worth mentioning, I'm trying to switch to a new old phone. It's an old phone, so is my, anyway, I'm trying to switch to a different phone so that I have cameras that work and a better experience all around. My selfie camera on the one that I have been using doesn't work at all, and I think it would be useful for stuff. So I only bring it up because I'm carrying two phones right now because I don't have all the controls I need for the stream on the new one yet. It's going to take me a little while to make that transition. So just FYI, I guess. I don't know why you need to care about that. I'm going to bring these right upstairs. I think they're going to be a lot of fun for the kids, and we'll just have to wash them a few times, which is fine. Put a little bow in this. They always end up pulling those out. I think it's a fun game for them. Perfect. Those will go upstairs. These will go upstairs. I'll just carry them in there. Saves me some trouble. Bring it right up to the laundry room. Maggie in the basket. There you go, sit right there. Forgot this arrived in the regular post for mailbag, it says. Put that up there for tomorrow. Well, it turns out the mail did bring some stuff ahead of time. I mean, it's late and ahead of time at the same time because they said it wouldn't be here for a couple more days now. They also said it would be here yesterday. I just wanted to show you these. How cool is that? Like I said, the garden sprayers, you pump it up and then just spray. I got a couple to try out and also a couple so we can have different cleaning products in them. I'm very excited about that. Also, they delivered my new onesies. Oh, I'm super excited about those. You'll probably see them today if you're watching at some point when I go in there. Maggie, don't open any of those. Those are for tomorrow.